Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Help promote and rank up my channel. So I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Greatly appreciate your help. Anyways, and if you're not familiar with my channel, check out that channel trailer up there. I talk movie and TV show news, entertainment news. So Gina Carano is back with a vengeance. So a lot of people are probably going to be screeching at the sky on this one.
Can you go fuck yourself?
Gina Carano reveals details about the first project since The Mandalorian. Actress will star in a revenge thriller scripted by The Hitcher writer Eric Red. This could be great.
See how well that worked out for me?
Got the right motivations for the character revenge after she was wrongfully laid off. She said nothing more harmful than anybody else has said in Hollywood.
Quickly and decisively.
You yourself.
There's plenty of them that get away with it on a daily basis, still employed by Disney.
How bad? I don't know yet.
Exclusive, Gina Carano will have her revenge in her first project since The Mandalorian. We can reveal that the actress is set to star as a traumatized woman who hires a long hauler to track down an infamous serial killer. Well, that does sound interesting. Can she pull off a traumatized woman? I haven't seen her do much acting, but if she just kind of focuses on all the wrong treatment and stuff that was done onto her and reflects that on screen, I think she can pull it off. I think a lot of people wouldn't expect her to be able to pull off such a role because she's such, a buff, intimidating woman in comparison to a lot of other people. She's somebody who stood her ground, and that's actually what's gotten her here today, is standing her ground. To play a traumatized woman, can she pull it off? Do you think she can? I honestly think she can. I think Gina isn't given these kind of opportunities because people see her and they have a certain expectation of her that she can only do a certain thing. I think she'll be able to pull this off. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she won't be able to pull it off. I guess only time will tell if this really is a comeback for her. So, the Hitcher and Near Dark scribe Eric Red has written the script for the untitled action thriller, which is based on his novel White Knuckle. The story follows a strong-willed woman who survives an attempt by a serial killer trucker, White Knuckle, haunted by her encounter and the cops' inability to catch her tormentor. She partners with a trucker to end the killer's reign of terror. Now, this could be potentially perceived as woke. I mean, in terms of, but it's all about execution, right? This story sounds a little like, well, that's kind of all Hollywood wants to do today. But it does sound interesting. I mean, somebody trying to track down a serial killer, that try to put them into the dirt instead of waiting for them to come back for seconds. We'll have to see how the execution is on it. Just because a woman is taking on a man doesn't make something woke. Carano is producing and will star in the movie, which is said to be in the vein of Dual Breakdown and True Grit. Filming will take place in Tennessee, Utah, and Montana beginning in October. Project former MMA star Carano has been developing with conservative media company The Daily Wire, which has been ramping up its film ambitions. The team is in negotiations with the director and is aiming for a QA 2022 release. That's pretty fast. The Daily Wire told us it will release the movie exclusively in the US to its members while also making the movie available worldwide. Carano told us, "I'm completely ignited to be creating this thriller with the Daily Wire and Bonfire Legend. I feel I am exactly where I want and need to be at this moment in my life. It feels as if I have wings." Well, Red Bull gives you wings. I'm just saying it. They don't endorse me. Movie will be Corona's first Carano's first since a series of controversial social media posts saw her turf from Disney.
A message. Shut it.
Its series The Mandalorian, dropped by UTA earlier this year, as we revealed the Deadpool and Fast 6 actress soon teamed up with Ben Shapiro's The Daily Wire. And I know a lot of people don't like her. A lot of people absolutely love her. I mean, everybody's got their own opinion. Some people think she's an absolute monster. Some people think she's a hero. Everybody should be able to be their self without that kind of extremism. Let's see what some people, how they're reacting to it. That's what I want to know. Good for her. I was disappointed how she was treated. LOL, Carano has outlived her usefulness, and no amount of plastic surgery is going to fix that. She should have kept her mouth shut and did her job, like they're always telling athletes to shut up and play. The difference is she was fired, whereas all these guys can continue to run off at the mouth. All these other people in Hollywood, because they talk about things at the opposite direction, they're allowed to get away with it. So, anyways, I think what infuriates people of Hollywood, of the Hollywood lie, is she reinvented herself somewhere else. She didn't get canceled as they were hoping, and people will support her, just as they did Mel Gibson's Passion of the Christ. They'll show up in droves for her project because people generally sniff out the bullies and hypocrites in Hollywood and strike back at the box office. Gina was a victim of a totalitarian regime at Disney that doesn't tolerate anyone with dissenting political opinions or ideas. That much is clear. Kathleen Kennedy was part of some amazing films, but maybe she's forgotten why those films were great. It's a toxic work environment over there, from what I understand, especially when you're forced to swim with a tide that strictly avoids courageous storytelling. That is a really well put comment. Anyways, Gina Carano, let's hope this film works out for her. Let's see what she's capable of. This is her chance to really shine and show what she's capable of. Hopefully, she sticks the landing, and this is a positive film. I know, because this is coming from the Daily Wire, it will be rejected by a wide amount of people right off the bat. Political nonsense. Let's not get into political nonsense. Like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Are you looking forward to this? Are you a hater? God's AF. You hater? God, I'm not sure why you would bother checking in on what she's doing. But hey, whatever. Like, subscribe, comment. Stay awesome. Rock on.